warning, Will Robinson.
No, danger, Will Robinson.
It's not danger, it's warning, Will Robinson. Miles is here. But he had a great idea. Let's just start clearing out the refrigerator. So here's his plan. To mix some of this with this, and this with this, and this with this, and...
If I ever actually get to work, Eric, if I ever actually get to start working again with this new job, I went in and I did the orientation, and then they're like, yeah, you start next Monday. But I'm guessing because it's been below zero with wind chill all week, they're not having a whole lot of people work unless they're inside the cab or something.
Okay, so what's your fiend's first dumping?
All right, so we're starting with I would like to have forgotten this Lake Blueberry Ale.
You know, there's a reason you found a 4-pack in there.
No, there's another 3-pack too.
Are you serious? So that means we bought 8, reviewed 1, and it was so disgusting. It sat here all this time.
That means you reviewed it and it sat here all this time.
It's either that or Jolson brought one.
I swear to God, there was another one in here. Yeah.
Oh,
right behind the fucking Hugh beer.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna... Matt Davis says, I love this song.
Oh, somebody drank...
Okay. That didn't go as I had seen it.
You know what something funny is, Eric? I'll tell you later. Because it ain't funny right now, I guess. Yeah, see?
Sorry, Matt. Matt maybe wanted to hear one of my favorite songs.
Wow. Canned on 6/25/20 at 8:31. Canned on 6/20 or 7/23/20.
I think Jolson might have brought one. Hang on, I got some kind of an effect going here.
This is not about freedom or personal choice. The time for waiting is over. You've been patient. Your patience is wearing thin.
Man, please. Who is this guy think you're talking to? We bring adults and you're a geriatric with an attitude. Your son like crack prostitutes and you're a child sniffer. It's just we shit talking. Let's talk about Burisma. Oh, you thought that we forgot? No. Some people probably did, cause the media wipes your ass every time you take a shit. I mean, for real, this clown got plenty ties and buddies overseas. Conflict of interest, puppet of the CCP. And I just can't believe some people fall for your dumb shit. You got strings attached, Pinocchio, you don't run shit. You cut the pipeline and that was foreign fuel dependent. Got the gas prices hiking to the motherfucking ceiling. We hurting in our pockets, we y'all making the killing. We try to protest, y'all wanna label us as villains, but the masses peeling off. Your beans are slowly spilling. We packing out stadiums screaming. Cut.
That's a smart baby right there. Denied!
With our middle fingers up screaming. Nobody likes you. That's what we all sing.
Alright.
We got our middle fingers up screaming, fuck you, Joe.
I don't remember how the Blackberry shenanigans were, but...
Well, before the channel was deleted, the review on that was at almost 4,000 plus views.
Right.
Somebody liked it.
Alright, so we're gonna do our first mix with some Blackberry shenanigans.
Better sense, but they don't. They probably in on the plot, so they won't. We seeing through your bullshit, lies and deceptions. Infringed on our right to speak, next it'll be the weapons. They want us unarmed so you can keep us in our
Actually, we need a control glass.
Your face screaming.
Mine is just
Man, why
up
you
stuff
always
in.
lying? You ain't even trying to convince us, you telling the truth. And we want you out the building. Nah, we ain't feeling it. You like the children on the Maury show, illegitimate.
This is a non-starter, Eric.
Up screaming.
Oh, there was stuff in it.
Nobody likes you.
You can go back to the video that I did, and I'm like, God, I hope this is supposed to be like this.
You know what? We can always start with another can that everything's settled in.
got our middle fingers up.
Looks like little chunks of your liver. Come from the guy that'll eat almost anything sent here. Even if the can is crushed, Cobra.
Oh, look at that! I got a clean pour.
Is that a new one?
Nope, that's the same one you got. I just poured it slower.
What's the alcohol on it? It's like 5.5. Less.
7.1 on this stuff.
Really?
On its own, it's not horrible, but it's like
It's light and flavorless, is what it's.
yeah.
Okay, DFC stepping up to that podium and first. Thank you.
Is what happened to Clyde?
Well, it was a weird time slot, remember?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know when this went live, but it was this. It didn't even start going up until early this morning because the first one failed because I was telling Miles I used a couple of what's on the outside? I used a couple of just little snippets that I've had for years, and all of a sudden, every time I use them, they fail. So I'm gonna have to see if I can re-render it. You know what you made? Grain Belt Blue,
No.
but no sweetness. It's if you just start drinking it and think about the blue, your mind will tell you it is.
Is that
but as soon as you stop, the flavors come.
Is that a placebo blue?
Placebo Blue. It's exactly. Rich Huff says, cheers all, being second. Sharky says, third? What the hell? Well, Sharky, that's what happens when the brew review goes up.
Fuck, I can't. Oh.
Come on, don't be a baby. Okay.
Hang
So,
on.
when are we going to come to the conclusion that
This shit should just get poured down the sink.
the forgotten?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. 27 should be happy. We have nothing but big cans. Speaking of which.
Big hands.
Big hands! Salty, if at first you don't succeed, get naked. Tardisia says, if at first you don't succeed, forget about skydiving. And Sharky said, naked in Japan. Do you know, according to their rules, because he hasn't been jabbed 27 times, he had to quarantine in his hotel room?
Who?
Salty?
Where?
Japan? BWR or BWEWR, you on beer run. Yeah, front desk? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Just fill up a cart and bring it up here.
What was he doing in Japan?
Business.
Oh.
Actually, he's over there to pick me up a hand-bolted katana made by a master. You know, they usually run about $30,000 to $100,000. Told him he can get one for himself too. He goes, "I've got a sword for you."
It's even got a curve to it, I'll bet.
Left or right? I don't know. What's that called? Something Bosis? There's a medical term. Oh, here. Let's ask. Hey, Google. What is the medical term when you have a curve in your dick?
I don't understand.
What is the medical term when you have a curve in the penis?
On the website mayoclinic.org, they say, overview, Peyronie's, Peyronie's disease is a non-cancerous condition resulting from fibrous scar tissue that develops on the penis and causes curved, painful erections. Penises vary in shape and size, and having a curved erection isn't necessarily a cause for concern.
Hey Google, do you enjoy a curved penis more than a straight penis?
I want to understand.
I don't understand.
Hey
So-
Google, are you a virgin?
Sorry, that is not appropriate.
Hey Google, we're all adults here. You can answer that.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
See, the Australian chick would like to take it up the ass, but the American Google, she's a little tight.
The one from down under likes it from behind.
Cranky!
Hey Google, can you talk to us in an Australian accent?
She does. But for some reason, some of the
To
questions...
change the accent I speak with, you'll need to
See?
change my language in the Google Home app. At the top right,
I
tap your
I
profile
changed her to
picture or
this.
initial, then assistant
This
settings,
was the best
then
I could
languages.
come up with. The rest of them
I'll
are
send a link to the feed
stupid
tab in
or
the Google Home app
guys.
that'll take you there.
Yeah! Love that shirt. Be better if it was off. Smile Money. Seriously, a project being designed and completed for the secret door would be excellent. What? That's not... Yeah, I'd love to be able to do that, but it's the other one that we didn't talk about. You remember when I didn't call you? Excuse me. It's called Hidden in Plain Sight. I have yet... I'll have to see how complicated... You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I think I left my damn multi-tool out in the frickin' garage. Because I need it to complete said task. Hiding firearms in plain sight. Walk to the end of the black shelves and look at what's sitting on the floor. And then we don't talk about it. Farther. There. And if I can, I'm going to make it so that it's all lit up. If I can get the display to still light up, I need to gut it, is what I need to do. But still make it look like it's working. It's got a liquid crystal display instead of just lights.
So you just leave it off. Most people don't leave their printer on all the time.
Mine's on all the time. I can print from my phone right now. Let me snap a picture of your ass and you'll be right at the back door when you leave. Oh, it's only in black and white though, because all we have is a laser.
I can bring it over to my wife.
Honey, could you print this out?
Eric, go. Just do it, print it. Then if Christine gets over, we're done. What the fuck is this? What the fuck are you doing down there?
Being that it just prints in black and white, and you're wearing there'd be a lot of ink.
I can pull my pants down.
No, we're good. Let me read the next question. Multi-Gunman, it's whiskey time. It is Thursday. Miss 27 says 357s and 12 gauges. And Multi-Gunman says back before or after the whiskey, question mark. By the way, I did finally do what I said. I relocated the shotgun to my side of the bedroom. So I can choose a pistol or the sound.
What you need to do is you need to take just a barrel and a firing pin, and you take it hollow out a fucking dildo, but don't take the outer end off it. A vibrator, you put it in there, and you just get a 10 millimeter and you put it in there, a barrel. Then you take the battery cap, and that's where the firing pin is. So when somebody comes in, you're like, "Fuck you!" Click, boom.
I have a barrel sitting right there. And I have 2 barrels for the Mossberg 500.
There is my gunsmithing kit for school.
Oh, Miles, we'd like to see one of your projects. Here it is.
It's a
Maybe
it's a sawed-off shotgun.
like if it's video conference, you just see this. Is that a dildo attached to a 12 gauge barrel?
9 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 40, 45, 50 cal.
Gosh,
410.
You might as well just
12
make
gauge
your own
magnet.
rounds that look like little dicks that go in to the said device.
We can give it to Matt, because then the gun owner looks like a dick, too.
So Lily sends me a Reddit video of here, give me a hammer so I can get this out of there. A Reddit video of a guy who hits a 22 round.
Okay, you need a
I may not be a gunsmith, but I get a fucking shell
gunsmith.
out of a barrel. It just needed to set it back up. They didn't fall. It's uneven because there's only 3.
Oh.
It's heaters. I'm thinking about giving up on it being on display like that.
No, that looks like he's fucking doing some stunts.
I got a stunt. Don't fall down. Just hang a washer off the front tire and it will be good.
What was it? It was Charles Bronson in The Equalizer or something. One of the guys comes out and he's got a fucking pipe. And he turns the cap on the end of it and fires a round out of it.
Smile when he says, Miles, Eric, and Matt, YouTube music and sound effects. I see a new business opportunity. You can be our what is it, producer? Like
Agent.
You can be our agent. There it is. Clyde, Whiskey and Revolution for All, but technically he's not first on that. Multi-Gunman was first on that. Mr. 27 says 9th. 7 hours ago, Clyde.
Can we just throw this stuff out, just gone? Or do we have to drain it first?
Well, no, I always have home for bad beer.
Where?
Mike.
Okay, we are going to put these in a box as a care package for Mike. Because if he doesn't work tomorrow, I want to see how shit-faced we can get this guy by fucking 4 o'clock.
Sorry. I was trying to get the pulse. I was trying to get a real good pulse, figuring out where my heart level is at. So I had my watch strapped to my dick while I was in the shower, so I had it in water mode. You know, you were in charge of beer. Do I have to do everything around here? What is the next mix?
Alright, are we...
You evidently, we have forgotten.
I fucking forget this. Jesus. At least we were able to cleanse our palate with the frickin' blackberry shenanigans.
It's just... Now do you know why?
Oh, fuck. There was some chunks in the bottom of that. I saw it coming as I went to slug it. It went back up.
Now do you know why there's so many of those still in the fridge?
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Poco, what's with the upload? Are you trying to give Sharky a chance at first? Sharky, if I was paying attention while working, I might have made first. Made third, so all good. Nah, the first one failed. It actually made YouTube quiver.
I think I was actually in the perfect alignment, too, for everybody to see that happen, Eric.
I did. Poco, the brew babe, ain't washed out today. Well, you have to let me know if that's still the case, because I re-aimed that light just so that it's... us YouTube celebrities, that's called a wash effect. Some dumbass in this fucking basement drinking beer. No. Okay, so what do we...
Next up is Dream Patch Fruited Sour. I think part of the problem with this was it was a lactose sour ale and something curdled.
Are you doing a shot? EMT says H4 and...
So, I told the wife you had orange juice, and here I am drinking. I'll just tell her you had a gun. I love it.
I would agree. I have one of my favorite guns on me. I'm gonna have to track one down. I absolutely have to have one of these.
Have one of what?
The one I'm wearing unfortunately doesn't belong to me, but it happens to be one of my favorite carry guns. I wore it to work today and yesterday.
And which one is that?
The HK VP9. And you know, one of the reasons I really like it, it holds a lot of fucking ammo.
But it's a 9mm. You need that many rounds to stop someone.
Oh, I got some pretty good shit in here though. Got the some of the newer stuff, and actually the first round out of it is the Winchester Lawman.
Okay.
Sometimes I like the stack rounds. You know, in case someone's coming at you and you got to kill them through a windshield, I'll put a like the third round down. I'll just put a full metal jacket in there.
Too bad you can't give those in tracer or something. Some tracer pistol rounds would be cool as shit. Eric,
You can get them. Jeremy's channel, Pre-Dawn Tracer Round Death is like, I think should have been the name of his channel.
I would really like to fire a full magazine of tracers again.
This thing is just such a sweet ass gun.
All right, so now we have the Dream Patch mixed with a fresh can of the Forgotten Lake and a newer from the newer batch. How was the Dream Patch when you did it?
I think I liked it. Did you get that in here?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, some of the shit in here I was trying to avoid drinking in case you wanted to
That's all right.
wrap your lips. Oh, there is some stuff over there, by the way, that cannot be touched. I promised Lily two of the items that were in the pull-out drawer, and if we can find more of those, it's one of the greatest Imperial Stouts I've ever had, period. And
You know what we need to do if Lily comes up again? We need to buy another bottle of that toppling timber if we can find it.
as long as it's not cherry or blueberry.
Now, Eric, that was the stuff that was the $50 some odd bottle that literally you're like, doesn't matter what beer you drink, you burp, it comes back up. We're like, okay, that stuff there, it's like, yeah. And just see how that'd go over. That is a little better than the other one.
It's got a...
And it's not curdling.
what is this?
This is the Dream Patch.
Just the Dream Patch?
Nope, Dream Patch and the Forgotten Lake.
Oh god, you're still trying to get rid of that?
Still trying.
You must not have put a lot of the lake in this, though.
There was actually about 2 inches of lake in there.
That's better. We're curving in the right direction. We're flattening the curve, Miles. Jolson says, need more cowbell. Cowbell haters, in 3, in 2, in 1. Steven. Everyone take your illegal braces off your guns. Okay, I tried. Hey, you know what I've said? I'm starting with fuck you. I refuse to comply. As a matter of fact, if you want to see Alice, I'm more than happy to show Alice. Matter of fact, we should
See that? That's just it. Is 1, that should be grandfathered in. 2, they're making rules arbitrarily as a bureaucracy that should be only given.
They
to
don't
Congress.
have jurisdiction. a rule and a law, there's a big fucking difference there. ATF, fuck you. Not only will I not get rid of anything that I have that has a brace on it, but gosh, I'm gonna figure out a way to keep adding more shit. I mean, good God.
Eric,
you can't have optics on it.
What?
Oh yeah, you can't have an aiming device. That makes it even more illegal.
What the fuck? You know what an aiming device is? It just improves your accuracy and improves your experience. And you cannot legislate away. Hey, what was it? The dude who did the what was it? So from the 60s or 70s, guy was a sniper in a tower at a college. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like that's what
He had iron sights, and he was picking motherfuckers off from that tower. It doesn't matter what you have. If you want to kill people for your own fucked up reasons, because you're fucked up, and it's getting worse because all the fucking loonies were let go from the fucking loony bin, and now they live on the streets, shitting in your fucking sidewalk and shooting up in your fucking doorway.
Hey, congratulations to Tennessee. They are pushing forth a law so that it will be illegal to change the gender of a child. And they have had child after child after child who now they may be, I don't know if they were all an adult now, but I guess there was one girl that said they took advantage of me. She cut off her breasts. She mutilated her vagina. And now she's like, that was the dumbest thing I did. Then you know what? I'll get all of the laws out there. You can't smoke and you can't drink, but you can change your gender? I'm sorry. But anybody that supports any of this gender change in children, I hope you perish in a fiery death because
Eric,
you are deluded and deranged.
Eric, I'm willing to bet this video is going to get taken down for these comments. But that being said, since we've already opened that can of worms,
I won't back down from these are our thoughts.
If you are not happy with who you are, you can't say you're going to be happy after a surgery with who you think you are. If you can't accept who you are naturally from birth, there's no way in fuck you're going to be able to change that enough. Two, if you think you're a man, but you're really a woman, or you're a woman and you're really a man, or you're a catkin, or you're fucking a lizard, or something, or you can just swap between the two on whatever you feel, you go ahead and believe that shit. I, however, am not going to be party to your delusion. Especially if I don't know who the fuck you are.
I'm going to take advantage of this moment because
you know what? Actually, one of the wife's friend's kids.
I have some orange juice for you to try.
Oh gosh.
From Gun Glutton.
Let's do this.
You and Matt, he wanted your opinion on this because Matt's a big bourbon person. I feel that you're more.
If my urine had alcohol in it, Matt would drink it.
If it tasted like bourbon.
I'm a little diabetic lately, so we probably could distill it down into a fine whiskey. Eric, there is a random flask one of these days. We come up with that fact when Matt's trying it, be like, yep, we distilled my urine.
Gee, no. Since you're not supposed to drink, I'll just pour you 3/4.
I'm sampling it.
Yeah, this was a gift from Gun Glutton.
Gun Glutton, thank you very much.
He sent another bottle of Buffalo Trace, which was one of Ed's favorites.
Wow.
No, this is... God, I was actually pretty damn impressed with this. It's, okay, it might have a little extra tang to it.
It's very, very strong.
It's 90 proof. 45%.
Yeah, still. You get the aromas.
I mean, I could have served you up this, the latest edition in the Octomore series. You know, almost 100.
Let's take those bells out of there just in case I gotta throw up.
You cannot drink the whole bottle.
No.
Gun Glutton, appreciate the friendship and appreciate the fine addition to the whiskey collection. Now, is that harsh? That shit is ridiculous smooth. Right now, I am getting the little warm tingle down my ribs, but as far as offensive burn in your mouth or going, oh God, I think I'd throw up if I hadn't. No, this.
No, there's none of that.
It is pretty impressive.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on to the straight from the can with that. I think that would be. There's only so much stuff you can mix in your stomach before it decides to mix itself in the trash can, Eric.
I don't want you to barf on the cowbells. If anything happens, I am the curator of a very impressive cowbell collection. The original cowbell, the backup cowbell, and the Magnum. This is the 500 of cowbells.
I think I've got some 16 gauge steel over at the house. Some 2 foot by 4 foot chunks. I could make a fucking cowbell that was big enough to sit on.
Well, I thought maybe you had a bulldozer and we could make a killdozer.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, that guy. She should have never tried going over that cement medium.
You know what? Here's the thing.
We could still be out carnaging today. I'd help him refuel.
Eric, part of that was that the city was a bunch of dicks. But part of it was also, and I see this a lot, that people tend to overstep their bounds and think they've got more. Now, we have rights, but that is metered with the rights of society. I heard one thing where some asshole wrote, "Where is my right to be free from violence?" If you had a gun when there were shootings, if more people had guns and more people were responsible, the assholes that misuse firearms and go and attack people would probably not do it if they knew there was a good chance that if you walk in and start shooting, somebody's going to shoot back. The problem with that is too many people, it causes a chain reaction, Eric. So you shoot somebody new comes in on the scene, and they start shooting at you. There's huge problems with that. I'm all for a good guy with a gun. But Hey, Eric. I was completely fucking wrong, but my experiment.
Steven, 131 in the jar.
131?
You know, I hate when someone sends something good and then I don't save it and I can't remember exactly how it was worded. Like grandma fucking up a joke all the time. It was something like, I just watched a movie where everyone didn't have guns. It was called Schindler's List.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta write this down, Steven, so I don't forget. The problem is, you know, I was thinking about giving out like a clue or something or whatever.
There's shells in the jar.
But the problem is that means everyone moving forward has a chance over everyone that's already given up.
Yep, you gotta make it fair,
So
Eric.
it's gotta be the same.
It has to be ferric. See what I did there? Has to be fair, Eric. It's Ferric.
$131 from Steve. Thank you, Steve. Steven, I texted you about the damn knife. Yes, I know. I've been chatting with Steve all day long about that.
So hey, Eric,
I want the new one so badly. Unfortunately, it's just a.
Is it like the wrong time for me to say, you know what? I didn't really watch you count them, but if I said 118, is that fair? I didn't watch you count them. I was fucking around. If you watched the video, I was fucking around doing something else.
I could say ineligible. Or where I could write you down and put a little asterisk next to you, and if it turns out that you're anywhere right or way wrong,
it just goes to the next person who is the next closest. I'll have some fun.
Miles, 118 with an asterisk. Are you sure that's what you want your number to be?
That is my final answer.
Poco H6, as in Hector 6. H6 is a hit. Uh-oh. Pro level guys know what we're dealing with. Gunwild, no fruit and beer. It's a man law. Hector says, how about fruits with beer? Laugh out loud. Gunwild says, fruity beer is only for people that share the same lifestyle as yourself. Wow!
I guess we're gay, Eric.
Hey, if I was sitting on the bow of that boat, this
Holy
is what I
Christ.
just saw.
It looks like the fucking printer is fuck. That's why the printer's out of ink there.
We got some darkies there, I think.
No, that's not right. That's some cancer going on because those are black.
Bet you it tastes like chocolate.
I bet you it tastes like printer ink.
Then, Hector back. That was a joke, you dingus. Gunwild.
The more
Gunwild 1, Hector 0 on that round.
However, the more Hector the cat talks, the more I'd like to meet this guy.
Gunwild says Charlie 1. C1 is a miss. She's always been a personal favorite. She's got a really bad sunburn there on her. Sharky, cheers all. Cooking time now.
The head just doesn't fit the body, though. I mean, it looks like she's got like a horse's lower end. I mean, seriously.
There's other pictures of her.
If she had a fucking tail, I'd swear to God that was a horse's fucking legs.
Sharky says, intro, babe. Well, here goes my soul. Thank you. Yes. Thanks, E. Mosin on deck. Nice. Sharky, 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Oh, hello there. How are you doing? How you doing? Your favorite cat? Oh, yeah. Well, come on, Sharky. She's been like a favorite since she was added to the rotation. She's like soul sucker, and I'm okay with that. Wake up. My wallet's gone. My house is empty. The window's open. Had a good night. Start over. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to start over. That's the beautiful part about divorce. Right, Cobra? Hector, uploaded 5 hours ago to fuck. Okay, anyway. Took my mom out for Mexican today because, you know, I'm a good son and I take her out for lunch every week. I'm not some penny pincher like you, Eric. And I love my mommy. Laugh out loud.
Eric loves his mom too. She just hates his fucking boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel my mom is. I mean, And you find out your mother is involved with a guy whose entire reputation is about draining old women until they have no finances left. No, jeez, God. Move on. Keep going. I mean, I don't know why I would not suppress these hostility. I mean, personally, Greg is like, hey, have you seen Daddy Todd?
Papa Todd!
What the? Now what? What haven't we touched?
My penis?
Okay, well, beer is probably better. Want some more of this?
No.
But did you like it?
I did like that. That'd go good with some Sam's Club Cola.
We did bourbon. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Gun Glutton, thank you. And I do recommend this. And I'm not a bourbon fan at all, but that is the circuit breaker blowing. That is very good. I can't remember. Oh, please let it be in the easy to get to box. Okay.
We need. Well, the heater won't come back on, so. Trying to pop some popcorn and the heater was on. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's why. Not to mention, that whole circuit is illegal. Because it's running off the sub pump. What are you making?
Popcorn, bitch.
Kettle corn?
No. No. The frickin' Kirkland.
Christine says, tell Miles he can have all of either one of those. She actually removed popcorn from her diet. And I was on a subscription with Amazon. I mean, once a month, a dude drops off a case of popcorn and it's barely enough to make it 30 days. And all of a sudden, scrub that. Amazon's going, what the fuck? We lost this guy. Sharky, 11 minutes 35 seconds. Love Paris. For some reason, this one. I love Paris too. I'd like to go there.
I'd go there.
Sharky, I'll call 169 pieces of brass.
Nice.
I probably should have said what the thing was for this.
Popcorn. So I went up to the Harley dealership the other day, right, Eric?
What should I have as the item? Of course, the bigger item is going to be whoever figures out the firearm change.
Yeah. So these two were there. This one.
It's very orange.
And that one. It was like banana yellow though. It was like gross.
I was watching the what was it? Nikum auction, and I have to
That's
say
because those cars make me come.
I have to, Nikum.
Me and my brother were kids.
No,
We had the air
you
rifles.
cannot have it. I already have splaining to do. Okay, the brass one. I don't know if I want. I got to figure out what it's gonna be. It'll be something decent for the brass. It's gonna be a knife. It will be a knife. No, okay, that one right there. You know what? That kind of pisses me off. I love the kettle corn, and I haven't had any since Chris stopped eating it.
Next bag.
She's never said that I can't have any, but I just thought about it. It's not upstairs. It's not easy to get to.
When you start doing the Mystery Science Theater Ebomi 3000.
You know what I really need to do is I need to make a frickin' shelf. I can't get to the man crate, which is fixed blade knives, because the rest of the knives are sitting on top of it. Now, if I actually made a little shelf system so that I could just pull out that one and pull out that one, maybe even switch them around so that the man crate was on top of the heater and the microwave was 1 or 2 levels up. Okay.
Plywood?
Somehow.
Plywood?
Well, no, I can adios enough good stuff from. That's the beautiful part. I can just go buy shit, and it's like nobody ever questions if you buy wood for a remodel project. Or there's just the I don't care. If you don't like it, I'll be happy to go I'll be happy to go flip someone else's houses. Like the other day, I bought a bunch of shit for myself.
I just got pissed off and they gave me a V6 work truck. There, I finally said it.
Sharky. Oh, someone asked the other day, I think it was Smile Money, about your new career, and I am not 100% sure what exactly you are categorized as, so I did not answer the question.
I am a union carpenter.
What is this? Is this mixed?
That is straight up green patch. So, being a union carpenter, I can do all kinds of things. Previously, I did overhead doors, and now, to the best of my knowledge, because I haven't worked because it's been well below zero and wind chill, so they said, fuck it, you're not working until I start Monday, first day. I will be doing form work. But it is all FCO, bolt together forms, so yeah, there's a process to it and a proper process, but as I was down there, most of the stuff was already assembled.
It's just forming up for the pour?
Yeah, for the, so out of the 5 bridges that go from the interchange down to the base of the Blotnick Bridge, 1 or 2 of them are done.
This is what I think you should have right here. Want some?
Yeah.
Want your own?
No, we'll share. What was this stuff again?
Tofu. So it's plant. It's plant-based. It's spleen.
Wow. I like pigtails.
Sharky, anything around an hour review works with most of my cooks. But I can go either way depending on the dish. Oh, yeah. I cook while I watch the review for those who don't know. He does. He's done it for years.
By the way, is Sharky going to make an in-person appearance this year?
I don't know. As much as I want him to come visit us because of the arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many firearms he's allowed to own? I think it's 5. But it's like shotguns and blah, blah, blah. 4 or 5. Sharky, I don't mean to sell you short, but 4 or 5. I should give Sharky the username and the password to the collection. Of course, he could probably, if there was a bet, how many things I have put here, and he always says what they are in the comments. Every now and then, he does get some things wrong, and I have been messing with him. I don't know if I ever... Sharky, did I ever... The 22 rifle? Actually, you couldn't tell, but one of the ones I said I'm messing with Sharky, and that was my my grandfather's Marlin semi-automatic 22.
You know what? Depending on how work goes this summer, because it
Hell
sounds like
yeah,
they're working
brother.
5/10s. And with a week off, it might be 5/12s.
Miles, what the... 5/12s?
Oh, as Frank had told me, it could be all the way up to 6/14s.
Don't forget, you got that one too.
Yeah, I know. This one here's in reserve. This one was really fucking good.
Is that what... Frank doesn't do that, does he?
Frank used to be an iron worker. So he'd tie all the rod up for the stuff the carpenters were setting up for forms. I just don't think the blues that were sitting here are ready to go yet.
Hector, by the way, you asked, so the perfect length review, exactly 59 minutes and 3 seconds.
Yeah. Let's go with something, Eric. I mean, since we're clearing the fridge out, I mean, this stuff here goes to Mike tonight.
Sharky says, oh crap. Will we see 50-25 works over here real good? I think you guys are... Hector just had to make up a number because any girl on screen...
He watches it for you, Eric.
Sharky, well, you do much on both sides, don't you? Love you. No, he doesn't munch on both sides. Sharky, I'd like to carry a small gun with a lot of ammo. A wise man said, MR-27. And, of course, you agree because, well, you're Irish, and then the Irish guns are small, but they are well-maintained and nurtured. Put out a lot of volume up to a certain age, and you and I are well beyond the age. I don't want to talk about it. Is this the Huber? Smells like goat piss. What the fuck did you do?
Is it bad? This is a welcome surprise. The end of an absolute shit beer. Does it mix?
It almost tastes like you washed this through a work boot. Like a rubber, one of those yellow rubber work boots. It's like a train wreck. You can't stop drinking it.
And then it hit my brother. Jesus Christ, we were over at the vet the other day with the dog.
And those titties.
Eric,
Holy shit, Mr. 27.
We went to the vet Tuesday to have Trixie put down. And that's when the dog's like, oh no, I want to try this. Just give her a chance, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And she starts doing the analogy of a fucking a train hitting a truck. And all I can think about is, holy fuck, how fucking shitty can I make her feel? And I'd be like, hey, did you hear about the guy that got hit by a train up in Culver a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, that was my brother. And watch you just go, fuck, now we're not paying for this. That's nice, though.
It's a shirt. It's. You know, she looks a little bit like what's her name?
That's
from
actually
X-Files?
a dude. That's actually a Gillian Anderson.
I know she
doesn't look anything like
Gillian Anderson is getting better looking as she ages.
Jesus fucking Christ, is that possible?
And I could knock a ceiling fan blade off when she was younger. Oh, I don't know where she came from, but
Know where I'd like to be going?
I know where I came from. Sharky, Hotel 3, just to keep it going. H3.
Sharky has kids, doesn't he?
H3 is a hit. Yeah, he has a daughter.
So she'd have to come with him, wouldn't she?
No.
Dude.
She could.
Well, I'm just saying, because I know that from my experience expanding my horizons as an adult, to have him and his daughter come over here to experience this, just innocent. Nothing. Don't you guys fucking get it in your head. This is seriously. Hell, is he married still?
No.
So he got custody of his kid?
No.
Oh. Oh. Now I feel like an ass.
No. They have an awesome divorce.
Oh.
No, seriously.
I thought she died or something. I'm like,
No.
fuck.
She lives like right over there. He moved out, bought a house in the same in the courtyard.
Not over there, but they live in the same neighborhood.
Literally. If his ex was screwing, he'd probably watch. I'm just kidding, Shrek. I think she's far. No, they had a amicable divorce.
Hurry up, we got only 3 minutes left to fucking do this, according to Sharky.
No, they had a very honorable separation. They just came to the conclusion, we want to be friends. We don't want to be married anymore. They both.
You can bring the ex-wife then. Fuck it.
They both basically have 50-50 on their daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like, I don't think it, honestly, I mean, Sharky, he's never said, I don't think it's like over here where it's like, this is your time. It's like they just work it out, and the daughter's like going, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with Dad next weekend.
Hey, fuck it. You know what then? Bring the ex-wife, Sharky. Reunion tour.
We're into her tour. No, if he wanted to bring his daughter, I mean, we have 2 rooms.
Yep. Bring the wife too. Fuck it.
Or should I say we have 2 empty rooms? Star Trek room. Sharky'd have to stay in the Star Trek room, though. His daughter can stay on the air mattress.
Well.
Or there's another damn... There are actually multiple setups down here, and I actually made enough room.
I still think you should put that full mattress in the room and just say, fuck it.
What full mattress?
One of my trailers.
There's
Christine will never fucking know.
There's Sharky now. Christine knows about everything. What the hell are you talking about? Stop bothering me. I'm a very important person. I'm in the middle of a brew review.
Who's that, Matt?
Stick your cat up your ass.
Who's that, Matt?
No, it was Hector. You know what I love about my relationship with Hector?
It's platonic and not sexual?
Say whatever you fucking want. Now I'm sending him this. A woman going, getting there nice and deep. Oh my God. One of the 2 of us are going to hell.
This is what I love about the Kirkland popcorn right here, Eric. Very few unpopped kernels.
Well, if you set it for 20 minutes, you get them all popped.
And you set off the fire alarm and the fucking fire department shows up.
I can tell you right now how to take care of the fire alarm. You just reach up here, disconnect it.
Well, I see the problem. It's broken.
Fuck that. That's how you take care of it. Fuck you, Miles. Sharky, SH. Oh, yeah. That's a nice blonde.
Eric, there's what you're drinking. Before I piss you off anymore.
Is that it?
This is what you were drinking.
I thought maybe you mixed it with the Huber.
Fuck no.
I still drank it.
That needs to go to Mike too.
The Huber?
The Huber.
I'm not drinking any of that. Have you tried it?
I think I tried a sip of it, and it was almost as bad as that fucking shit we had the other week where we threw it out. It was as bad as this is.
Are we drinking more of this?
Sure.
Okay. See, you're in charge. I'm not breaking any. What is this?
Piss.
Do you want some more of this?
No. No tequila either. Jesus Christ. I like the Blake stuff, man.
Okay.
Hey, how pissed do you think like Drecker or the Toppling Goliath Brewery would be if we fucking drove the fucking RV down there and just parked it right in front of the fucking brewery?
Fucking camp the place.
Just camp it. Just fucking go into the fucking parking lot.
Okay, so after the fact, back to the whole tequila incident. Did you like the darker one or the bottle you guzzled better?
I like the bottle I guzzled better, honestly.
The clear one.
The clear one.
Oh yeah. Christine drank the other one. Actually, I blame Jeremy for drinking the other one. It was all going good until he said, I'm having tequila, and I go, oh yeah? He goes, I have not had these yet.
What we need to do is we need to fucking...
If you're going to do one of these, you have to do one salty shellback.
How's that? Take the wrapper off?
Salty shellback. Oscar's like, fucking hold my beer and watch this. Take 2 Twinkies. Then throw it up his ass. Mark this date. The last time Hector talked to me.
Yeah, you can start sending nudes.
No. The opposite.
His husband to be pissed.
It's like, oh, God.
Husband or wife?
Husband.
Husband, okay.
J-Dog, here at home.
I saw J-Dog the other day. I was over in Superior. Where was I coming from? I don't know, it was middle of the day though, and coming back from somewhere in Superior, and there he is, turning off. I'm like, he must just come from Superior Shooter Supply.
Putting something on layaway.
Putting something else on layaway.
Last freaking comment.
Thank God.
Is Douglas.
I lost my slipper.
The hell are you kicking over there? Douglas says 206. Come on! I gotta, before Christine gets home, I gotta put this back together.
Good fucking luck with that, Eric.
If you can find all the pieces. There's a piece, there's a piece, there's a piece, there's a piece.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh.
Did you just kick the cabinet?
Yeah, I did. Ouch. Oh. Alcohol and shenanigans.
Oh, that came off. Why is there blood on it? What did it bounce off of? Oh, shit. Might have bounced off of my beer thingy. Because I don't think that's blood. You bitch! You hit my flashlight! Sharky? Battle scars. You know how that shit goes down.
Let's just start shooting shit, Eric. Start working out. Start killing people.
No. Gotta resist. That's it.
Hang on, Eric. One more thing.
Jesus Christ. I think they would find this shit after the fire.
Ow! Fucker! Ow!
It's like it's been stomped, thrown. Holy shit. Didn't scourge. I got you, babe. Mike, cheers, man, and still no heat Thursday.
Fuck!
Got the new parts on and still doesn't fire up.
What happened?
He's been without heat for almost a week.
Has he checked his fucking breaker yet? How shitty was it? Oh, you know what it is? It's a ground fault. It's a ground fault outlet in the fucking circuit because he didn't wire it just for his furnace. He's got to look on every outlet in his basement or in his garage or wherever his furnace is, and click every ground fault, and that shit'll fire up.
Personal favorite.
You know how many times I went to do that when I was doing garage doors? They're like, our garage door won't work. Where's the ground fault circuit, or where's the ground fault outlet here?
Rich has clubbers.
We don't know.
Cheers, clubbers.
Cheers, Rich.
I don't even want to talk about ground faults. Smile Money
Holy
says,
fuck, there's a big club today, isn't there?
cheers, clubbers. Yes, there is. Wade, I have a suggestion for the new game. Next time Miles finishes eating mass quantities and stares glassy-eyed into the camera while you're reading comments, we'll have to guess how much food ended up in his beard and on his shirt.
We even got a scale, Eric. We'll just comb it out and fucking see how it goes.
DFC, here's to the sunny slopes of long ago. Here's to nipple piercing. I don't get it. And if I was with a woman with the absolute perfect chest, I would never suggest that you get your nipples pierced. Your butthole, I'll pierce that for you. DFC, last. Turns out that you're wrong.
Holy shit.
Mike says, hello, Christine. Hector says, in the club. Last in is Gunwild saying, cheers, nozzle bitches. Gonna hit the read love button and get out of here because we ran past the optimal time suggested by Sharky. Jesus, there's security system sensor shit everywhere now. I think John Solar was like missing something when he didn't want the club. I mean, you can do so much with it, obviously. Not to mention the collateral damage from the ricochets.
Yeah.
Okay, and I tried, but I'm still fucked. Cheers.